fucker. Oh, fucking just hang on, guys. I've had to come upstairs, right? Right, laptop, food, camera, boom. Right, that'll do. Give me that, you fucker. Give me that. Whoops, a daisy. Fucking get up there, all that. Up. Aye. I'm having some food. Just give me a second. Oh, let me open up this fucking laptop, mate. Oh, hello. I'm just having me food. Look, me fucking salt and pepper chips, mate. Mm. Nah, you know, things could be a lot fucking worse when I look at things and I put things into perspective. You know, I'm lucky. You know, and someone else offered me a camera today, and I'm fucking overjoyed. I am delighted. I am because I like using different things. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm over the moon. Like there is some good in the YouTube community. Like you know what I mean? Like my fate was restored when Doc sent me the camera. You know what I mean? It's like fucking. You know, and it's a lovely thing for someone to do, like for his fellow fucking man, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you do good things happen to you, man. Says it in the Bible, you know what I mean? Do unto others as they do to you. You know. I don't even have to leave the house to get triggered, man. Do you hear them bastard ambulances? But one thing I stick to every day, man, I eat chicken every day. Sorry. I eat chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Fucking hell, lad. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Right, no jokes, right? I'm just gonna chill, have some food, and yeah, I'll write later on. I don't need to fucking write anything at the minute, yeah. Fuck's sake. I'm not a big salt and pepper chip fan, because they're burning them out, aren't we? So chicken. Sorry, chicken. But how's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday evening? You know, there's some good people on here. There's some deviants, like obviously, you know, but Like I said, over the years, there is some decent people on YouTube that'll, like, for instance, a camera that'll help my channel. You know what I mean? And I have people ready to throw money at me for memberships and fucking bang into me PayPal to give me a start. And it's like I'm thinking of switching locations out to the garden, but not into one of the bleeding sheds. You know what I mean? I might get something small built, not nothing fucking flashy, just somewhere where I can put a couple of microphones. You know, fucking. Uh, like I said, a lot of my friends have amazing stories to tell, and it's like I'm gonna try do them a bit of justice. You know what I mean? Uh, it's like, yeah, why not? You know, it's like, and guys, come here, listen. I haven't fell out with any of my countrymen at all. I just said, and normally in jobs, last one in is the first one to go. It's not a personal attack on anybody. I get on great with all my Irishmen. Uh, it's like I'm not on here to fucking, I like to see me fellow Irishmen grow. You know what I mean? Listen, I made a lot of mistakes when I come on here and I fucking trusted the wrong people. And I paid for it. And that's what happens. You know, it's like, but don't take it personal. Because it's like, I'm not. It's like, I have me team. Yeah. Alright, honey. But, like I said, look, I have no issue with nobody, and I don't cause problems with anybody. You know what I mean? I haven't got a problem with anybody. It's like the less problems you have on YouTube, the better. You know, it's like I wish all my countrymen well. And I want to see them all do well. You get people that just try to cause trouble and say, listen, like I said, I had to take a couple of spanners, and the only reason I had to do that is because I just want people to listen to me. You know what I mean? Nobody handed me shit when I come on here. You know, I had to earn my spanners, mate. You know what I mean? And it's like, if the gaffer says, here, we're going in this direction, and if someone goes in a different direction, that's going to hinder my progress. So, you know what I mean? Look at it's YouTube. Don't, like I said, if I say I have no issue with any, especially me countrymen, I had to learn by making silly schoolboy errors. And it's like you learn on YouTube, as you go along. But I've definitely no issues with any of me countrymen, especially. You know, I was beginning to think a couple of countrymen fell out with me, like, you know what I mean? And I've not even, like, I have to have my, I look at, I've already lost thousands of pounds from bad investments on here. And I invested in people and they let me fucking down. And never mind the time and the effort to try get a bit of dignity back by getting me channel back. You know what I mean? Do you know the amount of fucking money I've lost and friends I've lost because of it? You know what I mean? When you put money in people's pocket, it's alright, but when you stop, they don't want to be your fucking mate. Fuck that shit, mate. Bollocks to that, mate. And I'm a stubborn bastard, mate. You know, I don't create problems, I just fix them. You know, I had to learn. I was thrown in at the deep end when I come on here, man, and I learned the lesson from it. And I've no issue with anybody on here whatsoever. I'm on here to compete against myself. And like I said, when you have your own channel, it's like you know, and this is my favourite out of every project I've been involved in, whether it be the cesspit, Fighting Talk UK, Fighting Back United. This is my favourite one of them all because in such a short period of time, I managed to reach nearly 1 million people. And that's not me making that up, that's social media on all my platforms in 13 and a half months. 1 million people. That's something, isn't it? Honestly, yeah, I swear to you know, and it's like I'm on here to learn as well, you know. But like I said, did you ever hear that story? The three billy goats. They had to get over the bridge first. You know what I mean? There's an ogre living underneath it. Me dad told me. He taught me about sneaky people. That tactics. You know, me dad, like I said, say nothing like fucking hell. My dad went with his instinct on his hands and he didn't care. My dad grew up with a lot of hard families, yeah. And everybody knows the families I grew up with in Dublin, right? It's like an all their daddies and all. I remember my daddy drinking with their daddies, you understand, having fist fights with their daddies. Daddies getting fucked off balconies. That's what my daddy did. Fuck men off balconies while kids were watching. Fucking head case, mate. But the alcohol turned him into a head case. I witnessed my dad dismantle men. Dismantled them. Buckle drunk as well. Off that bang. Where do you think you're going? Come here, you. But in Ireland, that's what it's like. There's loads of tough guys. I mean, alcohol's in the mix, you know what I mean? Look fucking out, mate, you know. Yeah. But like I said, men are just like that, you know what I mean? I don't know whether, like, it's not just an Irish thing, it's a man thing. You know, men. Like, I don't know why they have to feel the need to be tough all the time, you know what I mean? It's like I have three daughters, you know that I love to death, and it's like, you know, you don't have to act like that all the time, you know, unless you're insecure. You know, you must be, because it's like, you know, if I was acting like that all the time around my lady, like, she'd get rid of me. You know what I mean? She'd get fucking rid of me. You know what I mean? She'd get rid of me. But, a lot of shit's gonna start over Tank posting like what he's posted, and in all fairness, I'll agree with Tank for what he's posted. You know, it's like, and if anybody has a problem with it, that's your problem. You know, I'm a father. I have three fucking daughters, right? And I don't break the rules for nobody. And there is rules that men do not break or cross. And if you want to cross enemy lines, well, that's on you. But you are in violation. You better know that. And you are being monitored and being watched at all times. Know that. You know, like, it's quite obvious now why I've never called anybody out, obviously, on YouTube, because I'd slap the face of them. Uh, and why would you want to bring on unwanted attention your way, telling the world how handsome you are and how masculine you are? Oh, are you tough? Oh, yeah, how tough are you? Oh, yeah. If you could beat me of one third of the way my daddy taught me how to fight as a kid, I still wouldn't be impressed. You see, I'm the finished article, as they say, a psychopath tamed by love and trauma. Imagine that. Hello, Bandit. Hello, Finn. Uh, see, I sympathise with people that have mental health issues, especially the younger generation, because we're adults and we can make calculated decisions at any time. Uh, Now, when it comes to mental health, believe me, I'm on your side, and I already know. You see, I guarantee you, at any given time, there isn't three certified people in my life. Now, in Manchester, do you know what certified is? Right? Now, I have restrictions still attached to me. Like, you have to be clear 5 year, is psychiatric care, not have any demands, restrictions, legislations, or anything like that over you, but I have, because I'm certified, because of that one word there, certified. On my medical records, it has Jude has a severe mental condition. What made you think that? You know, what made you think that? You know, fucking hell, man. Like, and when it comes to fucking up, I'm the king of fuck ups. I have fucked up nearly everything, man. The only thing I haven't fucked up is my relationship. And my missus is tamed a psychopath. My brothers do take the piss saying, bro, do you know what? You're the only fucking tamed psychopath I've ever known. But love tamed my heart. Do you understand? That's the truth. And forgiving myself for something that happened to me as a kid as well helped me. And whatever ill help or whatever, I'll do. Whatever remedy, I'll fucking try. But you know what the best laughter is one of the best keys. You know, it's like a lot of people like nowadays they seem to have an ego to face the world. Leave that shit at the door, mate, or I'll slap the ego out of you. You know what I mean? And you better take your shoes off as well, or bust you in the other one. Everything in life's about respect and awareness. I respect my elders. On here, I have a big brother, and his name is Pablo Da Vinci. There's only one Pablo on YouTube, and it's fucking Irish Pablo. Not fighting holes. Not the man who's hiding in a little hole in Thailand on yabba pills all day and glazing at girls, young girls, you pervert, fighting holes. The man who shags men with tits and dicks. Yeah, I was gonna bash him over Matthew because he was picking on Film Boy and Film Boy was afraid to answer him back. You know what I mean? I was like, mate, I'll fucking slaughter you, you little bitch. You know? But, nah, like I said, a lot of people have helped me over the fucking years, man. I'm so grateful. You know, like, there's nothing worse than being lonely, you know. And you know what? It's crazy, yeah. I have people around me constantly. My brothers, their mates in and out, my sister, do you understand, kids and all. But in your head, if you're lonely, it's a horrible place to be, Fucking horrible, man. Uh, it's like, but I'm lucky in a way, you know what I mean? I have distractions, I have kids. I have a missus. I'm very fucking lucky in all fairness, and you know, I'm just happy to be alive and to see what I see through my eyes. Like me kids growing up, you know, me grandson, Tank, they all get a nickname with me. The same with me boy. He's only 6 weeks old today, you know. And God give me a 59th chance, you know, 'cause I've fucked up nearly every chance I've ever had of happiness in my life. Drugs has got in the way. And this time, like I said, me missus said something to me a couple of weeks ago that resonated in me head. We were together 2 years and she'd never seen me drunk or stoned. How fucked up is that? Do you understand what I mean? So, uh, I wrecked the night in the end. I got wasted. You know what I mean? Uh, like what I noticed in my early days of recovery was the more I put pressure on myself, the more I nearly relapsed, and cocaine has been my worst drug of all. It was easier to come off heroin than it was to come off a mood stabilizer, you know, and my kids, I'll tell you something, right? A couple of years ago, I had a channel called Fighting Back United, Finn, yeah. And my kids bought me a jersey for my birthday. At the time, I was 27 years away from heroin, right? And my channel was called Fighting Back United, right? So my kids, let's see, can I find it? The kids got me this fucking jersey, bro. Let me have a look. There we are, there, lad. Look, me kids got me that, yeah. And my old channel was called Fighting Back United. Look, 27 years. That represented 27 years away from heroin. And my kids got it from me. You know how proud I was? Like, you know, and my lad handed me that 27 years ago. That was 3 years ago. My old channel, look, Fighting Back United. You're not fighting back anymore. The only reason I didn't burn it is because my kids got it from me. I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right overhead. Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Right, wagwan. Yeah. Ah, you bollocks. Oh, come on, you fucker. Ah, come on. Go on, Johnny. We're sorry. Won't you come on home? Well, worried. No shit. Johnny, we're sorry. Won't you come on home? Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Let me go to the toilets. You fuckers. Let me go to fucking toilet. We don't need another hero. We go have a piss, man. Oh, you okay?
Yeah. You gotta get off soon, though. Yeah, Dave's gonna pick me up.
Okay.
Well, about half an hour.
Who wants to eat play? Hang on.
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, and Bayern Munich against Arsenal.
Oh, that's a fucking heavyweight clash, that. City and Real Madrid. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, you cunt. Oh, now there you are. Hello. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Nah, me kids mean everything to me, you know, it's like, and I like, you know, me kids ended up becoming me mates, you know, and I'm proud the way they've grown up, you know. Me lad going uni up in Liverpool and walking up in Toxteth the last 11, bringing Croxteth and Toxteth together after East Jones was shot, you know, the two communities hated each other. So my lad and his team, head lead youth workers, they try to pick up the pieces, but it's not as simple as that because the two postcodes held it against each other, you know. And if the truth be told, the community should have come together and getting Sean Mercer's mother out of there. You know what I mean? See, if that was in Dublin, mate, I'll tell you what, she wouldn't be living there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's a baby killer. If my son shot someone by accident, by real, by whatever, I'm dragging him by the fucking ears down to that police station, mate. Hey, Jane. You know what I mean? He's my son. I love him. But look, this is about right and wrong. You think I'd be able to sleep knowing my son killed a fucking kid, mate? He's getting frog marched down to that police station. I'll fucking slap fuck out of him and his mates. Fuck them. That lad, everyone said he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He wasn't. He was in the right place at the right time, doing what kids do, play football. You fucking right she did, yeah? Listen, I understand it's our kid and all, but look at, he shot a fucking kid. You know, there's rules. You know what I mean? She's an old cunt, his mother. She's no good. You know what I mean? Hiding fucking, tampering with evidence of bleeding murder. You know, man, me bollocks. But look, that's what it's like, though, in certain postcodes. You know what I mean? But look, that's a fucking baby at the end of the day. That boy was at football. That could have been your son, your nephew. You know, nah, you're good. Fucking, you know, and my lad was speaking about it a few weeks at a conference up in Liverpool in front of fucking loads of Merseyside's finest detectives. And he done a presentation on fucking all sorts, you know what I mean? Crime prevention in the area and amnesties and fucking all sorts. He was speaking in front of 500 of Merseyside's fucking finest, mate. My son, you know, it's like, it's fucking unbelievable, you know, it's like, all about crime prevention and all that shit, you know what I mean? And his dad was fucking you know, an ex-fucking criminal, like, and it doesn't matter, you know, whether your dad's an ex-tug or whatever, you can still go to uni and you can still fucking, you know what I mean, set yourself a 4-year plan. If your kid is coming in, yeah, and you're paying for his phone, yeah, he's under 16 and he's coming in with Gucci bags. Here, Dad, wait till you see this. Here, watch. I'm known for my acting. Here, right, okay. I'll show you. Show you an example, right? Where's it gone? Where's that cunt gone? Where's that motherfucker gone? Alright. So, right, where's it gone? Okay, so. Example. Your son walks in the door. Yeah? And he's like this. Like this, you know what I mean? He's fucking like this. Right? Hang on a minute. Holy shit. Hey, son. Alright, Dad. I like the bag. Where'd you get it? Tommy gave it to me. Did he? Which Tommy? Irish Tommy? Yeah, Dad. Did he? Fucking hell, that's a nice kettle on your hand, lad. Where'd you get that? Tommy gave it to me. Did he? Fucking hell, Tommy's very generous to you. Come here a minute, give us a look at that. Give us a look at that bag. Tommy, that gypsy bastard that lives in the corner, give you that. Come with me. He give you that, did he? Outside Tommy's door. Knock at the door, son. Here, that's not a knock. 1 second. Here, Tommy! Straight through the window. Tommy's gonna run out, and I'm gonna grab him by the neck. Like that, and I'm gonna twist it. And I'm gonna drag him to the ground, yeah? And I'm gonna wrap my legs around his body in a triangle. Yeah? And I'm gonna tie his arms up. And I'm gonna strangle him like that, yeah? And in the other hand, I'm gonna have the mobile phone, and I'm gonna say, now, smile for the world, motherfucker, you scumbag. Give me some fucking watch kettles and fucking Gucci bags. Here. He's fucking 15 years old. Do you understand? He's still in fucking school and you're giving him a poxy kettle worth $5 grand and a poxy Gucci bag and a phone. Fucking dickhead. Do you know who my boss? Your boss? Here, I'll tell you what, here, ring him. Ring him. Tell him I'm here. Ring him. Here, in fact, ring him. Fucking ring him. All right, lad. Give me that phone. All right, lad. See you fucking dickhead, mate. You're fucking dead. You know your runner. Yeah. Here, listen. Ah! Now, did you hear that? Yeah, here. This is my address. Come, bring as many with you. Yeah, and you know what? I'd have a grenade. I'd say, oh, you want to play there? How about this? Bro, we've got a live one here. Oh, it's definitely live here. Yeah, that's all right. I have a spare one. There's your man bag. There's your watch. Keep your kettle and your bag. Yeah. Next few days. Has anyone seen Tommy? No, I fucking seen him the other day. He was having a row with that Irish fucking fella down the road. Which Irish fella? The one with the grenade. Jewett. He's gone missing, is he? Jewett. Wasn't fucking me, I don't know what you're on about. I asked him to get in the car nicely. Yeah. And then they have posters on milk cartons looking for Tommy. Yeah. We got a gypsy missing. K-I-A, I hear. M-I-A is the word on the street. Yeah, officer, I did it. You what? I did it. You did what? I cut his body in half. Joke. Relax. Oh shit, Jane, I'm so sorry I didn't see that. Maxine, it must be terrible for you, all these men fucking fighting over you. You bet your bollocks, mate, I would have me kids. If someone tried to sell my kids drugs, give one of my son's drugs, or one of my kids' drugs, mate, I'd fuck his dog. The first thing in the garden, Mia, if it was his dog, his fucking granny, she's going through the fucking window. You know, I'd be pissed off if I see my granny coming through my sitting room window. That'd motivate me to come out with a sword. And when you run out that door, I won't be there. As soon as I hear that door, as soon as I hear that click, Bang! I'm booting the door. Bang! You're on the ground. Neutralised, sparked out. Smile to YouTube. Now, lad, you are going to be immortal on here because I've just knocked you out and it's all over the social media. Now, listen, like I said, that's the best way to take a man's soul, is to whoop his ass on camera. You know that, don't you? And it's sad sometimes you have to demonstrate due diligence. You know. Have you ever kicked someone flush in the temple and slapped them where their head went like... Where's that camera gone? Yeah, I was in that position. Like a pretzel. You know, slap fucking on the ground like that. It's great. You know, what's great about it? Well, you even the score. And you prove to them heathens that I've just knocked you out, mate. In front of everyone. And what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Do you know who I am? I love that one. Do you know who I am? Tell you what, listen, show me who you are. Show me. I don't know who you are. Show me who you are. Yeah, you've got a fucking vagina. Get back in line. How rude. Nah, listen. My hands are destroyed, so it's like collateral damage. You know, I look at the tip of your jaw and I see a runway and I can hit it 3 or 4 ways. I can snap kick in the side of the head. I can fucking split you straight through the middle. Or I can break this again on someone's fucking face, mate. The damage done to that elbow alone has fucked me. But it's like, here's the thing, I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. I don't like fighting anymore, you know what I mean? It's like, because I don't like seeing people's mother crying over the hospital bed. I don't get no nourishment out of that anymore. There's always tougher than you out there. You know what I mean? And if you go around thinking you're a fucking bowser and all, people don't respect you. I'd sooner somebody respect me rather than be afraid of me. You know, I have an illness and it's called psychosis, and I'm certified psychotic, and I don't have to act a tough guy. You know, I've been known for knocking multiple people out. And it's all me dad's fault. Me dad made me do it. I didn't want to fight, you know. And the fact that I was on Ritalin from 8 to 11, when I moved up to Ballyferma at 10, being on that medication give me an edge because I'd more stamina than me mates. And I don't mean sexy time stamina, I mean because I was on Ritalin. It took me ages to gas, do you understand? And I had a good cardio. And listen, once you learn how to fucking smack someone in the face, do you understand? It's like heat and seek, right through the middle, boom. You know, and it's a course. It's a course. Bro! David's outside! Yeah, man. I'll see you later, bro, yeah? Yeah, man. Real Madrid are playing Man City tonight. Just around the corner. I was gonna go out and do a bit of content, And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just sit and have a few joints and just relax, switch off, you know. Uh, I'd also like to say, listen, I've not fell out with John Paul or Kudu or any of the boys whatsoever. I've not fell out with anybody. You know, I just had to take a couple of spanner backs. That was it, just to be on the safe side. Because people sometimes now, like I said, no matter what I say here, look, I've no issue with anybody, and just because of my beliefs, I have three daughters, and I had to take spanners back. It's not a big thing, you know. I still talk to everybody, you know, but it's like I have to protect my investment. I'm sorry. And that's me channel. You know what I mean? Here, two yous got me channel struck, didn't yous? Yeah, guess what? Them strikes are gone. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's my own channel, and it's like I'm very good at making calculated decisions. I forgot I was very sick, and the city sedated me because apparently I was a danger to myself, me community, and society. Let me explain something about mental health and being certified psychotic. You know, if the police come here, yeah, they don't come with one or two cars. I have helicopters and all over my gaff. You know, if anything happens, because see me, I do not give a fuck. And when you're certified, you kind of you react and then worry about the consequences later. It doesn't matter anymore, Jane. Uh, the fact of the matter is that I know they're afraid of me for some reason. You know, I'm only a small little channel. I'm no threat to anyone. You know, it just goes to show you, though, some people who tell YouTube they're so tough. Yeah, but you got my channel struck and you're well hard, aren't you? Can you imagine if I got some of these heathens into a cell? I'm very creative, you know, but like I said, that's not my path anymore. It doesn't matter who got me channel struck. I have no issue with anybody. I get it. You know, a wise man give me some very wise information, and I have to take that Kestrel's information. Like I said, though, not everything is as what it seems. I've done a bit of research on YouTube, and nobody does anything for their members except give them a shout out and a loyalty badge. What the fuck? How is that gonna help your members' channels grow? You just want your channel to grow, don't you? What about all the little guys like us? You know what I mean? The ones that don't fucking hear. I don't even ask you to hit the fucking like button. This has never been about me. Some people actually believe that they're celebrities on YouTube. Now, Logan Paul and KSI is a fucking celebrity on YouTube, right? Yummy B, you fucking motherfucker. I don't know what that message was this morning, bro, but listen to your fucking DMs, you brummy bastard. It's like, I've a lot of time for Yummy. I had a nice fucking voice note on this morning. Boss, here, get me away from him. I'm here. Ship me off. I can't take it anymore. I can hear him laughing. I'm fucking not playing. So I haven't checked my Instagram for about 3 days, and I went on today and it's like fucking 28 messages. I'm like, fuck. You know, there is people really serious that want to help me. You know, the cesspit was too toxic. Fighting Talk UK is a bitch. So's Foxy a bitch. And I got me channel back. And your greedy little hog hands doesn't own 1% of this one. Yeah, how about that for an investment? Come here. Now, that's what you call an investment, right? Doc sent that out to me. And today, Jaggy Thistle is sending me a camera. You know, so it's restored my faith a little tiny bit, not much. You know, I tore my whole studio down when I knew my son was coming. You know what I mean? And here, I have a shed out the back. I could play pirate. Arr! Whap me eye! Arr! Oh, look who's in me chat. Arr! Look at all them Irishmen in my chat. Arr! I bet everybody would be like, oh. You know what I mean? Yeah, all the Irishmen in me chat. Arr! I'm a rapist and I'm a fucking convicted sex offender and I'm with enablers on the panel and we're all buddies and we're all laughing and joking in the background, having loads of fun. We're a fucking rapist. Notorious rapist. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the pedos. If you go to Thailand, you are a pervert. Yeah. You are a Gary Glitter. You are a Rolf Harris. You may as well take out your didgeridoo and start rubbing it together and fucking have dick fights. Fucking dick fencing. That's all it's sort of doing. Dick fencing. Flattering each other's egos. All just short of doing is giving that fella a fellatio. And everybody can see a fellatio. Thanks to Tank. We can see your fellatios. You don't have to show your face. You're in the fucking chat with rapists. Just thought I'd get that out there. We are coming up to 12 minutes and I am fucked. Like I said, order will be restored. And I've not fell out with anybody. In fact, I think people have disrespected me in all fairness. But that's just in my opinion. But it's alright. It's no problem. For I've seen all I need to see. And I'll bring a few dubs instead. Like I said, if you go against the grain, sometimes that's on you. Now, I've been to facilities, I've been to prison, and everywhere I've ever been, I've been violent and remembered for my violence. I am ashamed of it. It's an animal that's in there. Like, you can't just switch certified off like a switch. It's in here. And it's like, having a twin, an identical twin, that sometimes when you look at them you don't recognise them. And nowadays you have to hit people with a brick in the fucking face for them to listen. Sad that. But on a positive note, we can summon that motherfucker anytime we need to. I'm what you call a shepherd. I'm a protector of the realm, in fact, yeah. I am a knight on this housing estate, and there's a few other knights on here too that are very good at playing chess. You see, strength in numbers. You rob a house around here, you'll find yourself in a van on the way to a pig farm. Virgo. And whilst en route, the fear of God will be put into you, and you will be told you're about to be eaten by pigs. Big ones, hogs. And you can put the fear of God into people and they'll disappear off the housing estate. You put that much fear into them, they get it. Now this is what happens if you rob anybody's property. Dogs. You know, I'll tell you a story before I go, a quick one. I know a place where a collective of people resided, and they had activities they liked engaging in, and their activities were dealing with scumbag house robbers, car thieves, and you're on a list, right? And you become a nuisance, a menace to society, to your community. And you're walking up the road one day next wall, door open, dragged in, door shut. Whilst en route, you are getting hit with wheel braces, baseball bats. You have a hood over your head, next to ball. That hand behind that back, that hand behind that back. Hands restrained behind your back, yeah? On your knees, right? In this position, yeah? Stress position, knee on the shoulder, into the head, pointing you into a submission position, yeah? Trying to adjust your body, because you're resistant, trying to tie your legs behind your back, shoes taken off, socks taken off. Over your head. Picture that. Hands behind your back like that. Feet behind your back. On your toes. Laughing. Feet being burned. Ah! Fuck off! Smack! Ah! All this shit, you know, and you can't see shit coming. Next of all, it's like you get bang into the stomach. This taken off you, yeah? Hands tied behind your back, yeah? Plastic bag over your fucking head, yeah? And you can hear the bastards laughing as they're counting, laughing, thinking it's fucking hilarious, you know, fucking, but you fucking shut up, fucking. How can you block something you can't see? Both feet burnt, fucked out of a moving van, yeah, hands behind your back, dickhead. Feet tied, hands behind your back tied to your fucking feet and fucked out of a moving van. Why? Oh, 'cause you wanted to be one of the boys now, look at you. You're in a pool of your own piss and blood, you fucking idiot. It's worth it. And guess what? All your mates, they broke. As soon as someone come to the door, they're crying, oh, he did it. The cunts tortured me and I still didn't tell on them. Do you see the difference? And then you go from one of them to one of them. Well, here I'm gonna take my face for a shit in 4 minutes. Like I said, Yowza and a couple of other people want to come on board. Hey, Jaggy, and who am I to listen? And I tell you, right? Can I ask you a question? Can I? Even there's record numbers in here. There's 3 people, so I'm living the dream. Do you think I can do a podcast just as good as Ronan Holden Official? Just a quick, just an observation. If Holden Official can do podcasts with me, I can do podcasts with my friends. And then one of my friends can do his own podcasts. See, I want Yowza to come on to do a few parts and then start getting a few people to follow Yowza. And it's about getting a few Dubliners having the confidence to come on YouTube and tell the stories they have to the world, as long as they don't implicate any of the boys, past, present or previous. You have to be very careful what you say, but listen to me. Where I'm from, everything's about reputation, sadly. And where I'm from, everybody knows all about Yowza Tyndall. Everyone knows about Ian Gibbons. Everyone knows about Jude MacDonald. But we forgot. I forgot. That is one of the boys. There's levels. Do you know anything about Dublin Underworld? Do you know the calibre of mates I have allegedly? The calibre of family I have allegedly. See there, mate. Fucking solid. You see, some men get to walk away from Dublin gangland and look back. By that much, by the grace of God, I survived for a reason. Survived suicide twice, section 3 times, suicide watch twice, certified 3 times. So am I not a good candidate to do a podcast? No. About mental health, about recovery, addiction, about want, that craving for drugs. I can't wait for the weekend to have a line. Do you know what? I'd sooner be dead than live my life like that. I was a slave to drugs. I was a whore to drugs. I couldn't go through life without drugs. And I never thought I'd ever get past that. But you know, Thanks to Mother Nature and the internet, I can cope. I like smoking a weed. I'm on a shitload of medication. I'm an ex-heroin addict, a scumbag heroin addict, dealer. But you have to own your shit all the way, balls deep. There's no 50-50 here. Do you understand? You're either in or you're out. You're either one of the boys or you're not. And I remember, and shout out to all the plastic gangsters on YouTube. You think you're tough, do you? Here, I'll bring tough guys on. Not nerds. Men that men know. You know Yowza Tyndall and Ian Gibbons. Do you know many tough guys I know on this planet? And see Yowza and Gibbo, you know, for almighty. What? If the Almighty come down to me and said, Jewett, I want you to put an ASU together for old time's sake. Can I pick my own team? Fuck yeah! I'll have Ian Gibbons as my 6. I'll have Yowza as his 6. I'll have me brother Alex about 200 yards over that way. And the Bulldog will already be on that side of the road. Doing ops, watching you, silly little civilian hobbit, making silly little civilian mistakes. Yeah, men like me can fucking anticipate that. See, I fucking remember. And you won't take another liberty from me again, motherfucker. Know that. This is my channel. My channel. And I will have who I want on my channel. I will take whoever fucking spanner I want. And if you've got a fucking problem, tell me. Rather than sitting in me live looking, waiting for me to disrespect you. Know what I mean? Like, I anticipate that behaviour. I think I'm out of fucking apology in anyway. And you know what? In all fairness, I'm good with it. I'm over it. You are the company that you keep, and I'll tell you what, fair play to fucking Tank for posting them fucking lives. Yeah. So, again, before I go, I want to thank Doc for that. Earlier on, Jaggy popped in, he said he's gonna send me a fucking camera, and I'm delighted I am. Shout out to Jaggy Thistle as well. And like I said, when I get the camera, I'll make a thank you video, brother. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's too many ungrateful bastards on YouTube. You know what I mean? All these channels that charge memberships, they don't even make a fucking shirt. Well, here, I promise you, I'll fucking make all the shorts because I'll have a fucking 4K camera and another one. So I won't be short. Do you get it? I'll be able to take loads of fucking pictures. You know, like I've worked for this for fucking 6 years. And finally, it's like, do you know what? That was like a month's wages when Doc sent that to me. Because I said, you know what, you know the way I'm looking at it? I'm looking at it as this is a gift. But a gift that you fucking work for still. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, the guy, do you know what? The fucking remote is still off of here. No, it's mad. Look at the fucking remote. It's not even being used on the thing. Alright, BC, how are you doing? Lads, listen. And then that got me as a man. You know. That's why I do this shit every day. Because there's people like Doc, Jaggy, that know it's gonna hinder my progress at the minute because my camera's broke. So then another one of me fucking viewers reached out, Jaggy Thistle, today, and he said, bro, I've a camera there, I'll send it to you. And shit like that means a lot to me because I'll use this shit. Do you understand? It's like I'm not one of these cunts when people send me shit, I'll sell the fucking things. You'd want to be a right cunt. But when it comes to this, it's like I'm seriously thinking about putting something back out in that garden, like a gazebo or something, and taking this channel to where it should be. You know, inviting a few people here. I've already had a few YouTubers here, and they all feel comfortable coming here. Well, it's my fucking house to say, put your fucking shit up. Fucking disrespectful to him. Put your head down when he's passing you. Doc, like I said, bro, you give my mental health a massive boost when you sent that to me. And when I read that little message in there on the booklet, bro, I was like, you know what? I was like, you know, if you ever come here, bro, I've got you. You know, it's like I've worked so fucking hard. And you have people that'll send you, and it's rare, but it's lovely. That's it, Chopper, acknowledgement. You know, and like I said, I'm blessed, I am, bro. People see Chop. They finally start to see, bro, that this has never been about poxy money for me. This has been about bringing people together, you know. And if I can bring people from all over Dublin together, you know, and a lot of fucking people I care about on here, I get trashed on a daily basis. Judge, called junkies, called Dexter, called this. Well, fuck you if you don't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, take your face for the fucking shit. If you think that you're better than people who take drugs and you're drinking bottles of fucking wine every weekend and probably getting blown in the toilet, do you understand? And you're the same cunts that'll slay people in recovery. You know what I mean? Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, getting off on your fucking high horse. You know what I mean? Nobody in this world is better than fucking anybody. Some people are financially better, but normally when you get people financially better, they're arrogant cunts. You know, I've been kept grounded on this motherfucker. Because I've had people like Chopper and Pablo fucking Jude go and make a cup of tea. That's all I need to say. Right guys, I'm gonna bounce. I've done enough today. Like I said, this is all leading to something bigger. It's much bigger than me. Like I said, I know Yowza learned something when he went into that jungle. Something different, something spiritual. He said it to me. He said, Jude, something's different. I was like, what do you mean? He said, it's like me calendar's being realigned. I said, what do you mean realigned? He said, Jude, when tectonic plates come together, it's just like under the fucking ocean. When tectonic plates shift, tsunami is coming. It's like the amount of ex-drug addicts I know, all friends, family, that are still doing the same shit. What if there was a remedy where you could spend $3,000 rather than your teeth and go into a fucking jungle and drink this shit over 3 days and have shamans hallucinating fucking chants and fucking chanting their ancestors to come and join you and dance with you and all that mad shit. You understand, like, and there's people out there that go to rehab, to go to... Me, I was in the Priory for 4 fucking weeks in Darlington at £600 a day. If you're not fucking ready, you're not ready. Welcome to the fucking jungle. And Yowza is probably going to do his own retreats. You know what I mean? It's like, me, I feel comfortable with a good guide who knows the terrain. Like, Yowza's like, don't worry about it, you get a hammock 3 feet above the ground. I was like, bro, I'd be awake all night looking at all the eyeballs looking down at me. I'd be like that with a gat. And marbles in it. Fuck off me. Bam, bam. With a mosquito on it. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's not. Get off. Out. Off. Yellow card. What away? Here, where's me passport, you cunt? Give me it back. Get me out of the jungle. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Shout out to Doc for the fucking camera. Like I said, you know, he calls me bro. You know. And shout out to Jaggy today as well. Jaggy's sending me a camera. I just need to get me address to him. But guys, listen, I'll be back tomorrow. I want to thank you all for coming in, support me, all this shit. And like I said, Spencer was meant to come on. Well, not meant to come on earlier on. He's feeling a bit under the weather at the minute. But listen, guys, I have to go. And I'll be back on tomorrow. But like I said, shout out to people. If you want to donate anything to my channel, that's going to help me. A fucking camera stand. Or a fucking lens or whatever. Fuck the lens, a camera stand, whatever. Jackie sending me a bleeding camera and I'm going to use that. I'll use that at the Etihad. And anybody that sends me anything to do to help me channel, I will not let you down. I'll do my best, yeah. And I swear that on these beats, I'm too committed now. And I've a little boy now. And on me little boy, I'm gonna give him my best go. I've had 92 evaluations in my lifetime. I think I know a little bit about mental health, and I've been given a gift. I've been given tools to trick your fucking brain. Like I said, if you're ever feeling suicidal or anything, reach out to your family member, a friend, a neighbour, anybody here. Your pride won't feed your family. And here, you know, before I go here, I've a seed I want to plant in anybody's head that's ever feeling suicidal. This is what's happening at your door. As soon as you open that door, you see a fed down there. You fucking close that door on him. Because some belonged to you was dead. Because you couldn't talk. You know what I mean? The more men talk about mental health, the more motherfucking men will be saved. Like I said, this is much bigger than me. It's like I heard in Yowzer's voice when he made that 3 million video for the channel talking about his demons. I could hear it in his voice. You know, and I know Yowzer's a brave man. Do you understand? If I was to pick an active service unit, I'd have Yowzer with me, I'd have Gibbo, I'd have Mark and Alex. You know what I mean? And I'm my own six, mate. I'm good. Don't worry about it, mate. You know, if you want a soldier by your side, I'll be first in that door, mate. You watch my six, bro. You watch his six. We're away anyway. Well, shout out to everybody, you know what I mean? It's like, and people are starting to believe in me now, you know what I mean? And I'm fucking delighted, I am. Right, guys, God bless you. I'm away. Chop, I love you. Good night.